All right, sounds good.
Okay, okay. Okay, hello, Thomas.
Hi, Ella.
How are you? How have you been?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well, doing a lot of golf, playing with the cats, trying to get some writing done in between.
Okay. Okay, so we're here today to talk about your book, Sleep Always Calls.
Great.
So we'll start with the first question.
Okay.
We'll start with the first question, which is about the origins of your book. What first stirred these collections, or a break-in that became the beginning?
Well, I wrote a poem a long time ago called Sleep Always Calls. And the symbolism of that is every time I try to get creative and want to write or do other important things, I start getting tired and want to go to sleep. Thus the title Sleep Always Calls. So a lot of the poems deal with sleep and also just getting done the things that are necessary to get done.
Okay. Okay, so that's where the inspiration of the title came from.
Yes.
So did you approach these poems as confession, creation, resurrection, or something in between?
Something in between. They're each individual. It's like a piece of clay. You never know when you start molding the clay what it's going to come out to be, and each one's different, its own separate
Yes,
piece.
absolutely. So it's more like trying to create something that is existent within you, but you're trying to pin it down into words.
Exactly. And also have it stand alone as a piece of
Okay, so but I always
writing.
okay. Do you want to read some verses of your book?
Sure. Um, Here's one called Skeletons Don't Sleep. A strange pattern for writing has came to me lately. The skeletons of poems form when I lie down for a nap. Sleep always calls, and bones want to dance and grow skin. Lilacs bloom, and I feel the inner thigh of eternity, soft and wet. I can't get any rest. I have to jot down the notes, or they turn to ashes and blow away. Or they are buried deep in mud and slumber, impossible to dig up. I sleep with the notebook and pen as I drift off. I whisper to the tortured bones, "Don't cry, and try not to worry. I'll bring you to life."
Okay. So you're trying to bring to life something that you experienced in the past.
All kinds of different themes. Just any poem, I look at them as like skeletons that want to be born, that want to grow flesh and breathe. And my body, my physical body, is constantly wanting to sleep. So it's the battle, the dichotomy of letting those skeletons just die or
Okay.
getting them born by writing about them or the theme.
I understand. So how do you write about the ache without letting it consume you?
Good question. Well, first step was quitting drinking about 3 years ago. That helped a lot. I used to be consumed by many things when I was drinking. So now, being sober, I can write about the pain. I can view it as like a picture that's part of me but doesn't envelop me. It's just something I can look at honestly, thoroughly, but it doesn't take me over. And I can deal with it honestly and thoroughly, any painful subject, and then set it aside and move on.
Okay, so yes, but the question is, how do you let the fire light the page without burning it down?
Yes, same principle. I get everything out of that experience that I can. I reconnect with the pain. I reconnect with the sorrow, the love, and I get it down as honestly and thoroughly as possible. And I think because of my sobriety, it no longer consumes me. I can look at it. I can be glad that it's created and move on. It just doesn't take over.
Okay, so because so many people actually get consumed by what they write to the point that it's, for example, in writing, for example, in acting, there are actors who actually feel that they get so consumed about with the role that they act.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Do you feel that? You feel the same way?
No, I don't. I used to. Oh my fucking God, are you kidding me?